Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel, Venus and Aries. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good day. It's been a minute, you guys, and my apologies. I've just been like really busy. So I'm doing a quick requested celebrity reading. Okay, this was requested from a subscriber or a follower. I do celebrity readings. I do charge for them. It is $20 for a celebrity requested reading. You need to. You need to. That's the only way I'm going to do it. You will have to send me 3 to 5 questions. Okay, once payment is sent, what celebrity do you want me to read, and have 3 to 5 questions available. Okay, I'm a little behind on this, so I apologize to the subscriber that requested this reading. I already emailed you and let you know that I had a lot going on with my testing and exams and stuff like that, and that's what was slowing me down. So I'm just going to jump straight into the reading. This celebrity requested reading is about Neo and his ex-wife Crystal Renee. And I'm just going to answer the questions that was asked for me. Okay, these are celebrity requested readings, and I only answered the questions that was sent to me. Okay, so let's jump right into it. Okay, and I do not really look at the questions until I get ready to read on them. So I know it's about Neo because I always read the first question. But if it's like 5 questions, 3, whatever it is, I don't read it until I do the reading. But I seen Neo and ex-wife Crystal. I seen that. So let's just jump into it. I read the questions as we go along. Let's go, you guys. I do private readings as well, so you can email me at rosepetals10@gmail.com. Shout out to everybody that's been getting the personal readings. I enjoy connecting and chatting with you, okay? Be sure to check me live in the next hour and 45 minutes. I will be answering one question only, for free, new and old subscribers. Okay, so check me out. This video will be uploading in the next 30 minutes. All right, let's get straight into it. All right, the first question is about the singer Neo. Sexy Love. No, I can't sing, y'all, okay? But Sexy Love, Neo, the one that sings that. He's also a songwriter. He's wrote a couple of songs for Beyonce and a lot of other artists. I can't remember my favorite song by Neo. I can't, because I'm not big on his songs, but I do like a lot of songs that he has wrote for celebrities. So question number 1. This is about Neo and his ex-wife. Is Neo and his ex-wife Crystal Renee twin flames? Are they twin flames? I don't know nothing about what happened between him and his ex-wife, so I don't even know the details. Look at that. But before this card came out, what made me say I don't know nothing about him and his ex-wife is because I was about to say what I was feeling energetically before the Devil card came out. The first thing I was thinking in my spiritually before this card came out was, if they were twin flames, they wouldn't have had such a nasty divorce, because I didn't know the details of their marriage. I didn't even know too much of Neo business or what he did. I didn't pay attention. But I heard through the blogs when they did divorce that it was pretty nasty. Tasha K, to be exact. I heard Tasha K talking about it a little bit, but I didn't focus too much. So the first thing that's here is the Devil. And I feel like when it comes to the Devil, I feel like both of them were kind of pretty dark and mean. And I feel like both of them did each other dirty. I feel like, of course, one more than the other, but the energy that I'm seeing from this is that both of them were disrespectful and cruel to each other. I feel like both of them cheated on each other as well. I don't feel like they are a twin flame, but I feel like there was a highly sexual compatibility, like what lust and wildness brought them together. They both had like a wild streak about each other. So no, they're not twin flames. In fact, they really didn't get along. They spent more time in the marriage than out the marriage. I feel like Neo was, I would say cheating, which of course he was, but I feel like he was barely with her like she wanted him to be. I feel like he was never home. I feel like he was out doing a lot of other things, cheating, lying, being deceitful. The energy comes through like she could have been too, to be honest. The energy comes off like both of them could have been. I feel like somebody got in this marriage because they thought they had control over. So Because Neo do come off, he looks like he's somebody that's a softie, but the energy is telling me that he's not. And I feel like she, which, let me see, because I'm reading the email. Her name is Crystal Renee. I know how she looked, but I can't remember her name. I feel like she came in trying to be demanding and controlling and couldn't be. I wouldn't be surprised if she is like a fire sign, particularly at Aries. This card actually kind of looks like her. If you look close up to the card, it kind of looks like her. I feel like both of them is mean and disrespectful and dark. I feel like he cheated mostly, yes, but the energy is showing me that she cheated too. And I feel like Neo energetically left this marriage. Let me see. Yeah, I feel like, now I'm talking about, you say, are they twin flames? It's showing me that they're not. In fact, I feel like somebody feels like, because I'm not saying who, I feel like somebody feels like this was a big mistake, even marrying her, dealing with her, having a family with her, and they should have left a while ago. Yeah. They definitely, this is confirmed right here that they're not twin flames. They're not twin flames, but I see that Crystal did not want to be single. She didn't want to end the marriage. So I feel like it's Neo who feels like this was the worst choice he could have made as far as marriage. It was a mistake. I feel like Crystal, it's something about her that is not pure. She's very like evil, mean, like dark, a deceiver, a liar, a trickster. Like she has Neo too. I feel like with Neo, because I feel beyond the cards, I feel like Neo is just, the devil comes out with him because he's just a cheater. He's just a liar. He is out there sexually. He probably don't use protection, and there's a lot of women involved. The devil comes with all that. I feel like with her, she is manipulative. She's a thief. She steals. She probably had children with him for money reasons. She probably cares more about herself than her children. Like that energy comes through when I see the devil from her side. Let's get to question number 2. What is Neo's ex? Okay, so he had another ex. That explains it. Monyetta Shaw's current feelings and energy towards Neo. Okay. His ex-girlfriend, Monyetta Shaw. What is her current feelings and energy towards Neo? Remember, when I do these celebrity readings, I just answer your questions, okay? That's it. That's all. That failed. It tried to come out earlier. The world is here. He has a better connection with her. They get along much better. In fact, I feel like he gets along with her much better. They have a better connection. They actually go out and do things together, even if they're not together, because the energy shows me that they're possibly not together. But I feel like they could be still, if they're not together, I feel like they could still be talking. Let me see what else. No, they're not together. I felt like they wasn't. I feel like Neo and her have a better relationship, though. I feel like Neo is a little demanding and controlling when it comes to like money. I do feel like Neo wants a connection, or I'm not going to say a relationship, but he at least wants a sexual relationship with her. He does. I feel like he does, but she is like, no. She is like, no. I like our friendship. She's down to earth. She could be a fire sign too, just like the first one. She could be a Leo or a fire sign, don't matter, but that energy comes through. She's very charming, charismatic, got a lot of strength. She has a better tame over Neo as far as like his character. Like they get along better. The energy with the first girl, Crystal, they can't stand each other. Like that's the energy I see. But with them, they're not together, but they have a cool connection. He admires her. But I feel like he hurt her too. Or she hurt him, because you're asking what's his feelings towards her. But I feel like she walked away from him and he was upset and a little sad about it. But yeah, and I feel like he tries to be demanding, like, well, I want a relationship if you want me to do this and that. So I feel like they may have a child together, but they have a good connection. 3 of Pentacles is here, 8 of Pentacles is there. I feel like they have a child because the energy is coming through like he supports her with this King of Pentacles. and the child, and he works and he's there for her. He looks out for her. So it's a better connection with her. They're just not sexually active with each other. I will say that. And I feel like either she was sad when Neo cheated or left the relationship, or he was sad that she walked away. Let me verify this Eight of Cups. Yeah. I feel like he was cheating on her too. And she walked away and he was sad. Let me see. Why is the Eight of Cups here when it comes to Neo's current feelings towards... When it comes to Neo's ex Mona, Sean's current feelings towards Neo. So yeah, I feel like, yeah, she was sad because the relationship ended, but they get along. See, this is the Wheel of Fortune. She has a good connection with him. They communicate good. But it's not going to go more forward than that. Yeah, she knows that Neo is see, the devil comes out with Neo. She knows that Neo is a player. She knows that they will never be like that. Like, they're good friends, but they will never be like that couple, that married family, that type of jazz. I see her looking for a new start with somebody else. And so, yeah, I see a little delays when it comes to that start with somebody else. It's not going to happen right away, but I see her, like, not trying to go there with Neo. I actually see that she still has feelings for Neo, but Neo knows what he is. He doesn't want to go there with her, but they have a good relationship, a good friendship. Let me put it like that. With the Sun here in reverse, Five of Swords, there's no deceit. There's no envy. He supports her. He's actually like a good, loyal friend. He has her back and everything. Neo's a little controlling, though. He's a little controlling. He comes through like he could be a little controller. She could be a little controlling, but I feel like it's Neo. But I feel like no. She actually wants to try to rebuild a connection with Neo, but she knows the Knight of Pentacles. She knows that he's not looking for a committed relationship and commitment or a long-term relationship. So this makes her upset with her emotions and her feelings. But he has a good friendship with her. And they have a good connection. It's that energy a little bit like, okay, if I get old and if you're not with anybody and you're still around, I wouldn't mind being with you and only you. You know, that energy. But it looks like she's not waiting. All right. Question number 3. Do Neo and Heath, Mona Scott's husband, get along? Oh, that's why. So that's why. Okay. See, I told you I'll go along with y'all. So what I see when it comes to her in question number 2, I don't think she's in a good relationship with the husband. Because I said that I see her with a new start. But I said that new start wasn't going well either. So I feel like the relationship with her husband isn't going well either. Did Neo and Heath, Mona Scott ex-husband, get along? Okay. Y'all ask the questions, I just answer. Some of them be like, I guess, weird. But I'm not going to say they weird. It's just different. All right. Then Neo and Mona Scott is... Okay, then Neo and Mona Scott's husband, Heath, get along. Then Neo and Mona Scott's husband, Heath, get along. There's competition here. There's ego involved. But I don't see deceit. I don't see stabbing in the back. I don't see not getting along. I just see cordial energy. Yeah. I just see cordial energy. Like, okay, you don't bother me. I don't bother him. That's fine. But it's not like I see them connecting and talking and getting along and none of that. No. But there is like an ego competition thing here. Like, okay, he not better than me. He not me. But I feel like I said earlier, her and the husband is having a little bit of issues. Okay. You know, the issues that she's having with her husband is financially. That's about it. But it looks like her and the husband is good. They're connecting. They're getting along. I feel like, yeah, like I said, I feel like there's a disconnect right now with communication, with spending time. I feel like the husband has a money issue, and so it's affecting him. Sometimes she's tempted to creep. I feel like she'd be tempted to creep on her husband, but and I feel like she's tempted with Neo, but she knows that Neo is not going to give her the commitment that she's looking for. This is the old couple settling down with the family in reverse. And so this bothers her. So she still has feelings for Neo, but she's a married woman, clearly. Her and her husband is having a little problems, but her love for her husband is not as strong as it is with Neo. But I feel like the husband has compatibility with her. He feels like it, at least, and he feels like they're twin flames. But she wants him to work a little better on his money. Yeah. Justice. Why justice here? I feel like she is not happy in her marriage and she's sticking divorce. Now, either her or her husband's not in love anymore. I feel like it could be the husband. But overall, I feel like money is what's going to break her and the husband up. So question number 4. What is Monyetta sexual energy and desires? Wow. Okay. What is her sexual energies and desires? So the subscriber that asked me this, I'm not going to say your name because I don't do that. Are you a lesbian? Like, if you, let me know in the comments or email me. Are you a lesbian? Are you just really, 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 really nosy? But look, no judgment here like that. It's just kind of funny to me. I'm not judging because, like, when I pull out my sexual cards on them celebrities, I guess you could say I'm being nosy, but it sounds like you want to know if she's a lesbian or not, or if she's bisexual or not. That's what it sounds like when I get this energy, when I get your question, when I get the question from you. I could be like reading into your energy, I could be doing too much, but it just seems like to me you want to know if she's a lesbian or bisexual or something. And so maybe you're a lesbian, maybe you bisexual, you want to know if maybe you got a chance. I don't know. I don't know. I could be dramatic like they say us tarot readers are. It's just what I'm thinking real quick. Like, does she want a chance? Is she a lesbian? That's an odd question. All right. What are her sexual desires? I see she's more open with herself sexually than the first one, Crystal. I do see that she has dabbed around with women before, but I don't feel like she finds women like for a couple or a long term or a desire. I feel like she's dabbed with women having fun with other guys. You know. And I say that because a kiss never tasted like a kiss never tasted is like fine wine. Wasted. You'll never know when you'll stop it till you had too much. You could find friends in the darkest places. So I feel like she's had encounters with like threesomes and stuff before for fun, but it's not her sexual preference. I do feel like she's kind of open with her sexuality. With the 7 of Wands in reverse, she's open to passion and she has fun with it. With the 4 of Swords here, she's not closed off sexually, you know. And what I mean by that is the biting, the SMM, all that you want to say, okay? And overall, she likes to be dominated. And I feel like this is why her and Neo, I just said that. Didn't I just say that with the SMM and all that? I know, like, good reader here. And no wonder why Neo has a good connection with her. Because Neo had control with her, you know, SEX-wise. And they have a good connection right now. I feel like sometimes she'd be tempted to still go there, and Neo too. But the thing is, she will want more, and Neo know that. All right, so question number 5. What is Monyetta and her husband Heath's current feelings and energy towards each other? All right, I'm going to just do that with the sexual. Monyetta and her husband current energy towards each other, which his name is Heath. Monyetta and Heath. What is their current feelings towards each other? Ace of Wands. Look, even in my sexual tarot, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, it's like that energy where it's judgment, like, oh my god, I cannot fuck a broke man. I just had that vision of Tony on Girlfriends, like, when she found out the white boyfriend Todd was broke, and she was tripping, and then I thought about Maya, when Darnell money was funny, and she said, "Am I turning into Tony, where I don't feel comfortable having sex with a broke man?" That's her energy. It's like it's kind of hard to go back from Neo, because Neo got this money and stuff like that, and it seems like she's used to that. It's like with the husband, she can't even get turned on like she want to, because the money ain't popping. He not able to take care of the home and da 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 da. And so she's judging and wanting something different, and that it's that energy with that stank face, like, I can't fuck no broke man, okay, like that. And so she's actually looking at a different perspective. Like he's starting to notice, and it's gonna start coming out that she's over it, and she kind of has him on block too. She kind of blocking the cootie. I knew that right here, but like I said earlier, I do feel like she has participated in the threesomes before and all that. But girls are not her thing. So I do see like a disaster with the husband, okay? Her being turned off, okay? So to the subscriber that wanted me to do this reading, I question with question number 4 with her sexual desires, but nevertheless, the questions are answered. So thank you for booking with me. I'm sorry I'm a little late. That won't happen again. I just had to finish my 2 final quiz exams, and I was on that. I was determined for what I'll be telling some of y'all when y'all get these personal readings. But thank you for booking. I will see you in the next read. And remember, if you would like a celebrity requested reading, they are $20. Email me, have at least 3 to 5 questions. I will send you payment links, and then I will upload the video for you, okay? Have a good day.